So that vote went exactly as planned. I mean, I'm not the one like calling the shots or making the decisions, but at least I am in the loop, and that is, I'm good with that. That's the best I can do right now. So I think I've got Denny and I into a position that will make us last until a tribe swap. I'm feeling good about working with John and McKenna. Not just until tribe swap. I can actually see myself working with them for like through the game and going far with them. At least I hope.
This clue, I don't know if you can see all of these marks and crazy person things I'm doing to this piece of paper, but I literally can't stop thinking about it, and I feel like I'm no closer to figuring out how to find an immunity idol from this thing. So that's cool.
So last night we're on a group call and we finally get to the point where we figured out this idol clue. So what we had to do is you had to take the capital letters, make the phrase, all of these letters are not actually really important for you. Then you had to take the second, third, fourth, sixth, and eighth word of that phrase and then use the numbers at the bottom to spell out the phrase. Tell Ryan the phrase, I represent TRHS or the specialists.
And here it comes. Tell Ryan the phrase, I represent TRHS or the specialists. And since I represent the specialist, I said to Ryan, I am representing the specialists. And then a little bit later, bam, here's my hidden immunity idol. I have the hidden immunity idol. Nobody knows right now. If I tell anybody, it might be my number one McKenna. We'll see. But right now, nobody knows. It's mine. I'm flying under the radar, so I really don't need it. It's going to stay in my back pocket for right now. And man, oh man, things are going to get good. Things are going to get good. Stay tuned.
So that means someone else has to have the idol. One thing we did find out is that the people originally voted out from the tribes got a clue to the idol. So Christian had a clue, he shared it with Pook, and then that means Frank had a clue. So our assumption has to be Frank is the one to most likely have the specialist idol. The TRHS idol might be with someone Frank's aligned with.
Dakota tribe, getting your first look at the new Miami tribe. Christian voted out at the last tribal council.
Wow. So for today's challenge, 4 members of your tribe will be blindfolded and will have to sort through a deck of cards. 1 member of your tribe will be the caller. The caller will assign each of the 4 blindfolded people a suit. Once all 4 suits are in order, ace through king, the final 3 people will finish with a number logic puzzle. First tribe to finish the puzzle wins immunity. Losing tribe, tribal council, where the 3rd person will be voted out of the game. I'll give you a moment to strategize and we'll get started. For immunity, survivors ready, go.
All right, everybody stack them up, pull them in, pull them in.
Pook. And I didn't see that card, it was upside down. Andrew, you're holding the card not up to your camera.
Andrew, it doesn't have to, or Jeremy, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Do I have to go closer or?
No, you're perfect there, Andrew.
Okay.
Don't put that card in the good pile though. Ben,
No.
You're holding the card upside down. I can't see the suit on it.
You have a card close to your table on your right hand, Jeremy. Right there. There you go.
Andrew.
Logan calling for Nakota.
Up to your right. Those are your last two that I see. You have one more up closer. There. Further up. Right there. You feel it? Yep. Okay, now show
John
me him.
calling
Danny.
for Miami.
That's a no. That's a no.
Luke.
That's a no. Yes.
No
No.
Andrew, no Danny.
All right. Carrie, we're coming over to you.
No Andrew, no Danny.
Yes.
No Andrew, no
That's
Danny.
a yes. That's a no. No.
No Andrew, no Danny.
No.
No
No.
Andrew, no Danny. What is that?
No. No.
No Andrew,
No.
no Danny.
The one that you just had, put it down.
No Danny.
That one's gonna be your second card, so we're gonna.
No
I'll tell you
Andrew.
yes, and you're gonna put that one
No
on top,
Danny.
okay? So
Wrong
let me see
side,
the next
Andrew.
one. No.
Yes, Danny. No Andrew.
This one's a yes. That's your ace. You're gonna put that one on the bottom and
Yes,
put the
Danny.
two, the one that
Andrew,
you
wrong
first
way.
put down on top.
Wrong way, Andrew.
There you
No.
go. Yes,
No, Danny.
correct. Okay, no. No.
No Andrew, no Danny.
Nope. No. On the next
Putting
one.
their cards in suit
No
order
Andrew,
now.
no Danny.
No, but put that one down. That's the 4. So
No
put that one
Andrew.
down.
No
Yep. There you
Danny.
go. No.
No
Put
Andrew,
that. Put
no
that on
Danny.
top of the 4. Put that on top of the 4. That's the 5. There you go.
No Andrew.
Yep, that's
no
right.
Danny.
No.
No Andrew. Yes,
Miami
Danny.
falling
There's your 3.
behind.
That's your 3. Yep. There you
Other
go.
side,
And then
Andrew.
put
Yes,
the 4
Danny.
and 5 on top. There you
No
go.
Andrew.
There you go. Okay.
Yes, Danny. Danny, count your pile now.
No. Put
Andrew,
put it
count
down.
your
That's a
pile.
7. Put it down. That's the 7.
Ben, get going.
No. No.
Ben, I can't see. It's too far away.
No.
Sorry.
No.
No.
I only have 8.
Wait, yes,
Damn
yes,
it.
that's
Yes. Yes.
yes. Yes.
Put the 7 on top.
I think I dropped the card. Should I go?
How many cards do you have, Andrew?
No, but put it
I
down.
only,
That's your
I only
9.
have 8. I only have 8.
Danny, you're done.
Yes, and put the 9
Andrew,
on
shuffle
top.
your pile
Yes,
up
and put the
again,
9 on
sir,
top.
again. No, Ben.
There you go.
I can't-
No.
Yes,
No,
Ben.
but that's your jack. Put that
Yes,
over. That's
Ben.
going to be your next card.
No,
Yes, and put the jack on top. Yes, and then
No,
yes
Ben.
is your last one.
Ben. No, Ben.
There you go. Jeremy, you're done. Sam, we're moving over to you.
Jeremy's
No,
gotta
Ben.
put them out. They gotta be.
Where are you?
They gotta be laid out. They gotta be laid out.
They have to be laid out?
No,
In
Ben.
order, yes.
Okay, Jeremy, just put it down one by one, right to left.
Yes,
There you
Ben.
go. Is that fine?
Yes,
Lauren?
perfect.
Like that?
That's
Okay.
perfect. Yes.
No, Ben.
Okay, Sam, let me see.
Andrew, did you just mix your cards into your yes pile?
Other
and
side,
no
other
pile?
side. Flip. There
No,
you go.
Ben.
No.
No.
Are you sure?
Put that one
oh,
down. That's going to be your
damn it.
second
I'm
card.
so
Or your
sorry.
third card. That's your
No,
3.
Ben. No,
No.
Ben.
So
you
sorry.
can take off your blindfold. You're done.
That's a yes. That's your queen.
That's
Leave
wrong
the gap.
side, Andrew. No, Ben. No,
That's your
Andrew.
king. Put it next to the queen, and then the jack is going to be your last one. Put it in the gap.
No,
That's
Ben.
your jack.
Andrew, wrong side.
There you
Sam,
go.
slide it
Andrew.
down. Slide it down so I
Slide
can
it
see.
down.
No, Ben.
Other way.
other way, other way,
No,
other way.
Andrew.
I couldn't.
Push it the other way, Sam,
No, Andrew.
so she can see
Yes,
all the
Ben.
cards. So she can see all the cards.
Ben, count your
Shove
cards.
it the
Just
other
count your
way.
Yeses. No, Andrew.
To your right, Sam, so she can see all the other cards.
No, Andrew.
There.
No, Andrew.
Bring them all over.
No,
You
Andrew.
have more that are off screen. You have more that are off screen.
Shit.
There you go.
No, Andrew.
You gotta put that other one in order. It's
Okay,
Andrew.
that one, it's gonna
I couldn't
go.
hear that one.
No,
It's gonna-
Andrew. How many do you have, Ben?
Put your hand on the table. I'll tell you to move it in a direction.
12?
Left,
You're
move
missing
it
a
to
card, so
right
go through
there.
them again.
It's gonna
No,
go
Andrew. So that's
to
good.
the
That's
left.
good.
There, right
That's
there,
a good
right where your
pile.
hand is. It's going right there. There you go. Is that okay,
You're
Lauren?
No,
Sam,
no,
you're good.
Andrew,
Sam, you're good.
Ben,
All right, Sam,
Ben,
you're good.
Ben, listen.
Corey, we're moving to you. Yes. Yes.
No,
yes. And now lay them out in order for her.
No,
All right,
Andrew.
let me
no,
get
Ben.
him in a pile.
Yep.
No, Andrew. No, Ben. No, Andrew.
Can I start
No,
working
Ben.
on Carrie? Is that allowed? Carrie, we're gonna start with
No
you.
Andrew. No
Okay,
Ben.
can you see my cards?
Yes,
Can you
that's
see
gonna be a
him,
No
no.
Andrew. No Ben.
Corey, put your camera down a little bit.
No Andrew. No. no
I
Ben.
I can't.
No
Pull
Andrew.
him
Hold
back
on,
towards you a
hold on.
little bit.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold them up to the camera so you
No
can see
Andrew.
them.
No Ben.
Carrie, go ahead
Okay,
and set
yeah,
that
you
one
lay them
aside.
out. So
No
okay,
Andrew,
go,
no Ben.
Go through, Corey.
Put that one on top of that card that you just set
No
aside.
Is that
Andrew.
good?
And that
Is
one
this-
on top
You
of
No
that
gotta
one.
lay them down flat, Corey.
No Andrew.
Oh.
Lay
I
them
was just
down
gonna-
flat so I can see
Hold
it.
on, Carrie.
Ben.
I'm gonna wait.
No Andrew.
There. Keep sliding
Ben.
them over, Corey. That's fine. Just like that. No,
No, Andrew.
that's fine. Slide them
Corey, I
over.
can see those. Keep, yeah.
No
Keep
Ben.
going.
No Andrew.
I can't.
There's your pile.
No Ben. No
There.
Andrew.
And just keep sliding. Keep sliding.
No Andrew. No Ben.
Keep sliding a little bit more.
No Andrew.
I'm at
no
the edge
Ben.
of the table.
No, you're not. You have a little bit more
No
room.
Andrew. No Ben.
Can you
No
see?
Andrew. No Ben. No Andrew. No Ben.
Can you see?
No Andrew.
Take your hand off. Take your hand off so we can see.
No
Is that
Ben.
good, Lauren? Or did she
Corey,
push
you're
it
good.
over?
Andrew.
Take
Okay.
your blindfold off.
No
Okay,
Andrew.
Carrie, no.
No Ben. No Andrew.
No. No.
No
Logan
Andrew.
showing strong leadership
No.
skills in this challenge.
Wrong
That's
way,
gonna
Ben.
No. And then yes. Yes. And then yes. And then you have to pile them up and then lay them out
Show me your
for.
first card of your pile.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let you know when you have a 1, okay? So just keep flicking through until you have a 1.
There you go.
Keep going.
You guys see them?
Yes.
Keep going, Pooh. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Can you see them?
Yes.
going.
Is that
Carrie,
good,
you're
Lauren?
good. Take off your blindfold.
Let's go.
Dakota,
Keep going.
Wow, that was so good.
Hey, your message is right there in the chat. It's a 3-digit combination. Come back when you think you got it.
Take the number of eyes on the cards your tribe collects and divide that by the number of total people that has to.
Puzzle.
No,
Miami,
Andrew.
still trying
Yes,
to
Pooh.
sort suits.
No Andrew. Yes, Pooh. No Andrew. No Pooh. Andrew, I don't know what that card is. No Pooh. No Andrew. Yes, Pooh. Andrew, flip it around. Yes, Pooh. No Andrew. No Pooh. Flip it around, Andrew. No Andrew. Yes, Pooh. Andrew, flip it around. Yes, Pooh. No Andrew. Andrew, come on. Wrong side. No. No Pooh. Wait just a second. Pooh, could you show me your right pile again? No, Andrew. Show me your correct. Okay, those are. You only have 4 cards left?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So.
No, Andrew. Yes, Pooh. No, Andrew. No, Pooh. Yes, Pooh. Yes, Pooh. No, Andrew.
I need to
Sort
see.
those out now,
Can,
Pooh.
can I?
I need to see it. Like
So they're in order. The top
I need-
card's your king, the
I
bottom
need to
card's
see
your
them.
ace.
He has to slide them so
You
I
have
can
to
see
slide
them.
them out so Lauren can see them. No, Andrew. No, Andrew.
Can you see that?
Flip it around, Andrew.
Keep sliding. Keep sliding.
No, Andrew. Denny, start showing me your cards. No, Andrew.
You're good. Take off your blindfold.
No, Denny. No, Andrew.
Oh my god.
Yes, Denny. It's the other card that goes next, Danny. Yeah, that one. And then the king's in your hand. No, Andrew. Yep, that's the last card. No, Andrew.
Jenny, you're good. Take off your blindfold.
No, Andrew. Ben, start going through your cards. No, Andrew. Andrew, flip it around. No, Ben.
Continuing to struggle with this challenge.
No, Andrew. No, Ben. Andrew, flip it around. No. No, Ben. Flip it around, Andrew. No. Okay, all your cards are face up now.
Mine?
Yes, Andrew. No, Ben. No, Andrew.
Hello, hello, hello.
Ian, what do you got for guests?
63, 17, 25.
63, 17, 25. Nakota wins immunity.
Let's go. Good job, guys.
Awesome.
Good job, guys.
Good job, guys.
Wait, do we
Great
win?
job calling
Let's
Logan.
get
We
it.
got it. We got it.
Yeah. Great leadership skills, Logan. You got this.
Thank you.
Great job, y'all.
Just a nightmare.
Good job.
Iamia, tribal council tomorrow, where the third member of your tribe will be voted out.
Okay, tonight will either be a 7-1 vote. That means that I have a fair amount of control of this tribe. If that's the case, 7 versus 1, Andrew versus me. Or it's a 3-3-2 vote, 3 Andrew, 3 me, 2 Karen or Denny. In that case, it is TRHS versus Specialist still. I think people on this tribe hate losing. And I think I'm a better competitor shown so far than Andrew. I messed up in the first challenge, and I think have shown to be better since.
I don't know. I honestly, like, was he sabotaging us? Like, was that what was happening there? I don't know.
I wish I could have seen
So
it.
when he was shuffling, 2 cards slipped under his laptop, and one of those 2 cards was his suit?
Both those cards were his suit. And he dropped 5 cards on the floor.
Yeah.
And
it's
then he
just-
mixes good cards with his bad ones.
Oh, yeah, he did that too.
That was the thing that I was like, what?
I saw that because that was when I was done and took my blindfold off.
Yeah, well, at that point, I had to give up on him and start getting everyone else done.
If you had asked me the other night who was going home, I would have told you Ben, because it was 100% supposed to be Ben. But there's been too many days between the challenge and tribal, and now things have shifted to Karen. Karen and Ben are under the assumption that Andrew's going home just based off challenge performance. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Karen, unless they're pulling a fast one over on me, but I don't think so. John and McKenna reached out to me a lot since the challenge and tried to weigh out, like, who's a bigger threat, who has more connections with the TRHS people on the other tribe. And I felt like I was in a pretty good position because Ben and Karen have both been sharing a lot of information with me. I could either share that information with John and McKenna, or I could withhold it. And essentially, I decided that although I really do want to work with Karen in this game, she is the bigger threat. I think Ben is more easily manageable because Karen is just so freaking smart.
The main reason we're going with Karen is, we just can't trust her moving forward. She says she wants to work with us, but honestly, why would she work with us after we voted out her number 1? She's not going to have any loyalty to me. She's not going to have any loyalty to McKenna or John or Pook or any of us. So there's really no reason to keep her. She's just going to try to run to her other connections as soon as she can.
So, here we go. 3rd tribal council in a row. This is going to be the toughest one yet. We have a lot of decisions to make. And what happens at this next tribal is going to dictate what's going to happen for the rest of the game. If we keep the numbers, we get rid of Ben. We still have Andrew. If we need to, we take him out after that. Unless, like, it does look like a swap's coming, then we can get rid of Karen.
Yeah, if it looks like a swap, because Karen will definitely. I know you and McKenna are closer to her now.
Well,
but
apparently
she's scary,
she's
man.
been saying batshit crazy things about me, and I'm like,
That's what she does because she's really sweet and nice. Like, I even believe her when I don't believe her, but it's like she's not about a tribe. She's about Karen because she just wants to get that much further. That's just all it is.
So I was chatting with Karen earlier, and she mentioned to me that McKenna is wanting an all-girls alliance. And my ears immediately perked up because I'm thinking, I talk to McKenna all day, every day. And this is the first I'm hearing of this. And I'm a girl, so what the hell? So I then ended up on a Zoom call with John and McKenna. And McKenna mentioned to me that Karen is wanting an all-girls alliance. So I said, oh, really? Because Karen told me that that was your idea. Dude, John's eyes couldn't have bulged out any further. He was like, I don't like the sounds of that. And McKenna, you could see her wheels spinning immediately because she didn't like that her name was getting thrown out. And I figured this is exactly what I needed in the game, because I do feel like McKenna was warming up to working with Karen, and Karen has to go. If she finds out that I voted Joe out, she's going to come gunning for me. So I'm totally using this to my advantage. So Karen has to go. Sorry, Karen.
Damn it, Karen. This is why you can't make a merge. You give her an inch, she takes a mile. So we're talking the other day for about an hour, 40 minutes, just like life stuff, having a grand old time, at least in my opinion. She thinks she's working me. I guess I think I'm working her. Really, I just like getting to know her. She seems great. But you mentioned a joke about an all-girls alliance. Meanwhile, no. My main people are guys. So why am I gonna keep an all-girls alliance? She tells Denny, McKenna wants to start an all-girls alliance, but in like the bad way. And then she goes and tells Ben the same thing, and I'm like, now you've got to go. You've got to go. I'm sorry. Like, I wanted to work with you so bad. And I was considering getting rid of some of the people from the specialists to keep you around because I thought we were getting a good rapport with each other.
Ben's name was the one on everybody's minds since the last challenge, but it's slowly starting to change to Andrew. And it sounds like it's like 100% going to be Andrew now because of his challenge performance on Friday. I didn't witness it, but I've heard stories and it sounded painful.
Just like I thought on Friday when we lost the challenge. The last 48 hours have been a lot of flip-flopping. Whether we go with Andrew because of his poor challenge performance, Ben because of his poor challenge performance, or Karen, who is quite frankly the scariest of the three of them. She is the person most likely to have connections to the other side, most likely to utilize those connections as soon as a swap happens, and she's a terrifying person to have in this game. She's smart. She's real smart. And I can tell just by the conversations we've been having. McKenna and I have convinced her that we're willing to work with her. I'm pretty sure we've convinced her that the vote is Andrew tonight.
And I did talk to John and told him that Andrew would be my preference for the next to go. And I told him why. I was honest. And he said that made sense. So he seems like he's with me and that we want to work together moving forward in the game. So it all seems to be falling into place. So that's of course if my perception is reality.
Basically, let's just cut to the chase right now. Nakota is kicking y'all's ass in challenges. It's easy to tell. And basically, at the rate all of you are going, none of you are going to make it far in the game. So, Phil, how in the world are you going to fix that?
We're going to just keep on trying. I mean, we just got to get the right people in the right spot in the challenges. And I think that's been our biggest struggle so far. Just because I don't know how it's happening, but it just keeps happening, and I hope it stops happening real soon.
Andrew, you clearly were panicking throughout that entire challenge. Did you just let the pressure get to you, or did you just not have a damn clue what was happening?
Well, being blind certainly didn't help. But I let the pressure get to me. Because when they're so far ahead and you want to win so badly and you feel like you're the reason why, you're kind of... the pressure gets to you.
John, you stepped up there to be the caller. You clearly had a strategy in place. Any regrets with that?
I mean, I think one of the best things that we excelled at was adapting our strategy, in that we went in with a different strategy, saw it wasn't working, went with a secondary strategy, and unfortunately just didn't get us there. After the challenge, we found out 2 cards snuck under Andrew's laptop, so really, like, we were going in there with a 0 chance of winning at that point.
And Denny, you're being one of the blindfolded people. How frustrating was it to you to listen to all that go down and just know that Nakota was moving through the challenge flawlessly together?
I mean, Andrew, I was like, what is going on? Is he like throwing this right now? Because you just messed up like a few times. And I mean, I still thought we could maybe pull it together at the end, but it just didn't work out that way.
So let's talk about the vote, the upcoming vote a little bit. Ben, it's no surprise, last tribal council, you received 2 votes. When you got back to talking to your tribe, did you kind of try and talk to some people to see where those 2 votes may have come from?
A little bit. Ultimately, we don't care about that anymore. We're about Miami. We want to win, and sorry to Andrew. I messed up before, but I think I've shown to come back a little bit, and it's tough because it's such a small sample size. But I'm gonna try to, with my vote at least, try to keep the tribe strong so we have a chance to win challenges. No offense to anyone that might be offended by that, but that's how I'm willing to approach this vote.
So do you think you're in a good spot tonight, or do you feel safe?
No, not at all. I was worried all weekend and today. I got a little bit of reassurance from some people over the weekend and today, so I feel a little bit better. But no, with those 2 votes, definitely concerned me initially, and still concern me now.
So McKenna, do you think that people are still basing their votes on old tribal lines?
Our main goal here is to win a challenge and to like put the other tribe on like their toes for a little bit, because we've seen you now a couple times, and we'd like them to get the chance and opportunity.
And Karen, you've witnessed 2 former TRHS members get voted out in the last 2 tribals. Are you concerned that you could be next tonight, considering you were a former TRHS member?
Yes, if that's how they're deciding who to vote for. I mean, obviously my vote's only 1 vote, but if that's their determining factor on voting, then yeah.
So in your opinion, do you think most people tonight are just basing their vote based on challenge performances or strategic threats, or how do you think people are thinking?
I think people want to win. I mean...
So, Pook, is that how you see it tonight too? You just want to win, or are you basing your vote a different way?
Well, we do have to win. And, Andrew's getting a lot of heat for what happened, but that could have happened to any one of us. It's not his fault in any way. I mean, I almost dropped a couple cards myself, and it could have been real bad, and it just is what it is. But moving forward, if we don't start winning, I mean, it could get worse than it is. And as we're seeing it, it's not looking great. But positivity moving forward after tonight's vote. Hopefully everybody stays unified, and we take it to the challenge here in a little bit and win it.
So, Andrew, based on what everyone's saying, talking about wanting to win, how worried are you tonight?
It definitely is concerning to hear that, because, I do feel like I am responsible for the reason we lost the challenge. So, that's very concerning to me.
Do you feel like you have a good alliance that's going to protect you even though you did screw up in the challenge so badly?
I feel like there are people that I trust, and hopefully they have my back enough to know that they can trust me enough to move forward in this game.
On that note, it's time to vote.
Karen, basically it comes down to you or Ben, and you just have more social connections than Ben does, so you're a bigger threat to me in this game.
I told you, Karen, I wasn't gonna vote for you.
So Karen, you should not have been a Karen. Not today.
All right, I'll get the votes. All right, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be to do so. All right, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Andrew. Ben. There's one vote Andrew, one vote Ben. Andrew. There's 2 votes Andrew, 1 vote Ben. Ben. There's 2 votes Andrew, 2 votes Ben. Karen. There's 2 votes Andrew, 2 votes Ben, 1 vote Karen. Karen. We're tied. 2 votes Andrew, 2 votes Ben, 2 votes Karen. Karen. That's 3 votes Karen, 2 votes Ben, 2 votes Andrew, 1 vote left. Third person voted out of Survivor TRHS versus Specialist. Karen. Karen.
Karen. Sorry, Karen.
Big blind side. Another TRHS member goes home. See you tomorrow night.
Well, that did not go as planned. I am confused. Like, I have no idea what happened. I don't understand why I would even be a consideration. Unless somebody is just completely lying about me or throwing me under the bus. I've literally done nothing, like, or maybe that was my mistake. I don't know. I thought I had a relationship with McKenna and John. I don't understand how you can come across somebody in this game who is actually honest, and then you don't want to play with them in a game that kind of depends on trusting people. I legitimately do not understand why people want to play with dishonest people. And like, I get it's a game that involves deception and lies, but it doesn't have to be all deception and lies. Like, you can be honest with each other. You can have an honest conversation. You can have honest relationships. You create friendships in these games. Someone was lying about me. I don't think I told any lies this game, to be honest. I don't know. The game is full of snakes.